Introduction.
Dad, did you notice that this lift does not stop at all the floors?
I did, Prerna. It stops on the 2nd, 4th, 6th, 8th and 10th floors.
The numbers 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10 are multiples of 2. Right, Dad?
Absolutely right, Prerna. Do you also know that 2 is a factor of 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10?
No, Dad. We are yet to learn factors at school.
In this lesson, you will learn about multiples and factors. Objectives. At the end of this lesson, you will be able to compute multiples, identify common multiples, apply concept of multiples to word problems, compute factors, identify common factors, draw factor trees, apply concept of factors to word problems. Getting to know multiples. Miss Rita is Prerna's maths teacher. She is playing a game with her student to teach them the concept of multiples. She begins with the multiples of 3. 10 students form a circle around Miss Rita. Each student has 30 pebbles. Miss Rita points to a student. He recalls in his mind that 3 ones are 3. He places 3 pebbles on the hanky lying in front of him. Miss Rita points to another student. She recalls that 3 twos are 6. She places 6 pebbles on the hanky in front of her. This process is repeated till the 10th student placed 30 pebbles on the hanky in front of her. The numbers 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27 and 30 are the product of 3 with another number. Hence, they are all multiples of 3. Basics of multiples. Multiples of a number are those numbers that are the product of the original number with another number. In order to understand multiples better, let us now look at facts of multiples, common multiples, applications of multiples. Facts of multiples. We will now learn some interesting facts about multiples. Ved is Prerna's younger brother. He buys a box of 4 marbles. He expresses the total number of marbles as 4 multiplied by 1 is equal to 4. Prerna buys a packet of 5 biscuits. She expresses the total number of biscuits as 5 multiplied by 1 is equal to 5. Rashmi is Prerna's elder sister. She brings home a kilogram of mangoes containing 6 pieces. She expresses the total number of mangoes as 6 multiplied by 1 is equal to 6. It is clear from these figures that every number is a multiple of itself. Ved buys another box of 4 marbles. He expresses the total number of marbles as 4 multiplied by 2 is equal to 8. Prerna buys 2 more packets of 5 biscuits each. She expresses the total number of biscuits as 5 multiplied by 3 is equal to 15. Rashmi buys 3 more kgs of 6 mangoes each. She expresses the total number of mangoes as 6 multiplied by 4 is equal to 24. It is clear from these figures that every number is the smallest multiple of itself. Ved buys yet another box of 4 marbles. The total numbers of marbles are 4 multiplied by 3 is equal to 12. Prerna buys 2 more packets of 5 biscuits each. The total numbers of biscuits are 5 multiplied by 5 is equal to 25. Rashmi buys 3 more kgs of 6 mangoes each. The total number of mangoes are 6 multiplied by 7 is equal to 42. It is clear from these figures that a new multiple of a number can be generated by multiplying it with a new number. Therefore, multiples of a number are infinite. Common multiples. Rima and Prerna are playing a game. Rima will count the number of red and green cars on the road. She will try to express them as multiples of 3. Prerna will count the number of red and green buses on the road. She will try to express them as multiples of 6. Rima observes 12 red cars and 18 green cars. She expresses them as 3 multiplied by 4 is equal to 12. 3 multiplied by 6 is equal to 18. Prerna observes 18 red buses and 24 green buses. She expresses them as 6 multiplied by 3 is equal to 18. 6 multiplied by 4 is equal to 24. 18 is a multiple of both 3 and 6. Such multiples are known as common multiples. Prerna and her mother are at the rose garden. Prerna notices that a patch contains red rose plants arranged in 2 rows of 12 plants each. Another patch contains yellow rose plants arranged in 3 rows of 8 each. Yet another patch contains pink rose plants arranged in 4 rows of 6 each. 24 is a common multiple of 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, and 12. Applications of multiples. Let us now apply the concept of multiples to some word problems. Ved, Prerna, and Rashmi are racing up the steps of their house. Starting from the 4th step, Ved covers 2 steps at a time. Prerna covers 4 steps at a time and Rashmi covers 6 steps at a time. When will the 3 be together on a step next before they reach their house on the 24th step? Ved covers 4th, 6th, 8th, 10th, 12th, 14th, 16th, 18th, 20th, 22nd, and 24th steps. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, and 24 are multiples of 2. Prerna covers 8th, 12th, 16th, 20th, and 24th steps. 8, 12, 16, 20, and 24 are multiples of 4. Rashmi covers 12th, 18th, and 24th steps. 12, 18, and 24 are multiples of 6. 12 is the first common multiple of 2, 4, and 6. Therefore, they will meet on the 12th step. Self-assessment. Drag and drop the correct match to fill in the blanks. Getting to know factors. Miss Rita, Prerna's maths teacher, is playing another game with her students to teach them the concept of factors. Miss Rita calls a student and tells him to think of a multiplication table in which 12 appears as the product. She asks him to pick up those many yellow balls. The student picks up 2 yellow balls. She repeats the exercise with 4 more students. 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12 are the factors of 12. Basics of factors. Factors of a number are those numbers that divide the original number without leaving a remainder. In order to understand factors better, let us now look at facts of factors, common factors, factor trees, applications of factors. Let us learn them one by one in detail. Facts of factors. Let us now look at some interesting facts about factors. Prerna gifts her mother a bunch of 10 red roses on her birthday. Prerna's mother arranges them all in a single flower vase. We can express this arrangement as 10 multiplied by 1 is equal to 10. Prerna's mother tries out a different arrangement. She places the roses one each in 10 vases. We can express this arrangement as 1 multiplied by 10 is equal to 10. 1 and 10 are factors of 10. 1 is a factor of every number. Every number is a factor of itself. Prerna's mother tries out another arrangement. She places the roses 2 each in 5 vases. We can express this arrangement as 2 multiplied by 5 is equal to 10. Prerna's mother tries out one more arrangement. She places 5 roses each in 2 vases. We can express this arrangement as 5 multiplied by 2, that is equal to 10. 2 and 5 are also factors of 10. As there are no more arrangements possible, it is clear that 1, 2, 5 and 10 are the only 4 factors of 10. Therefore, we can say that factors of a number are finite. A number is the greatest factor of itself. Common factors. Prerna's grandfather gives Prerna 5 rupees for ice cream. She rushes to the ice cream parlor and buys her favorite orange bar for 5 rupees. We can express it as 1 multiplied by 5 is equal to 5. A week later, he gives Prerna 10 rupees. This time, she buys 2 orange bars. We can express it as 2 multiplied by 5, that is equal to 10. Next week, he gives her 15 rupees. She decides to buy 3 orange bars. We can express it as 3 multiplied by 5 is equal to 15. It is clear that 5 is a factor of 5, 10, and 15. Such factors are known as common factors. Factor trees. Let us now express the factors of 18 with the help of a factor tree. 18 can be expressed as the product of 9 and 2. We draw 2 branches from 18. Mark one as 9 and the other as 2. 9 can be written as the product of 3 and 3. We draw 2 branches from 9. Mark both as 3. 3 can be written only as 1 multiplied by 3. 2 can be written only as 1 multiplied by 2. We skip these factoring. The factor tree for 18 is complete. We can write 18 as the product of 3, 3 and 2. 18 can also be expressed as the product of 6 and 3. We draw two branches from 18. Mark one as 6 and the other as 3. 6 can be written as the product of 2 and 3. We draw two branches from 6. Mark one as 2 and the other as 3. The factor tree is complete. We can again write 18 as the product of 2, 3 and 3. Applications of factors. Let us now apply the concept of factors to some word problems. Prerna has a chart paper that is 4 feet long and 6 feet wide. She has to paste pictures on the chart paper. She has 6 pictures, each of 3 different dimensions. 2 feet by 2 feet, 3 feet by 3 feet, and 2 feet by 5 feet. Pictures of which size can she paste on the chart paper without cutting them short? Let us check if the dimensions of the pictures are factors of the dimensions of the chart paper. Dimensions of the first picture is a factor of dimensions of the chart paper. Therefore, Prerna can paste pictures of dimensions 2 feet by 2 feet on the chart paper without cutting. Self-assessment. Click and match the items of column A with items of column B. Summary. Let us summarize what we have learnt. Multiples of a number are those numbers that are the product of the original number with another number. Every number is the smallest multiple of itself. Multiples of a number are infinite. Common multiples are numbers that are multiples of more than one number. Factors of a number are those numbers that divide the original number without leaving a remainder. Every number is the largest factor of itself. Factors of a number are finite. Common factors are numbers that are factors of more than one number. Factors of a number can be expressed with the help of factor trees.